Good morning, Huskies. This is Mr. Bailey with the first Bailey's Weekly Student Update on Monday, August 17th, 2015 for the new school year. First of all, I want to review the purpose of this video. Each Monday I will send this out to your teachers and they should show it during their first period of class. It should only take about 3 to 5 minutes. First of all, the purpose is just kind of outlining a few important weekly events. I will not go through all the athletic events. You can look on the athletic calendar for that. But I will say here are some things that are going on that you need to know. What do you need to know to be successful? What are some things that we can work on as the Hamilton Heights Middle School community to be our best? And finally, what are some things that I'm thinking about and or reading? Our teachers last week explored the idea that we're all in, which means we're fully committed, and we're going all out, which means we're not holding anything back. We're going to do our best every single day. So all in, all out. Whenever you hear us talking about that, that's what it means, and as it's really important for teachers, it's also important for students to bring their best every single day as well. Important events for the week. Monday, tonight, is our fall parent athletics meeting in the cafeteria at 6 p.m. If you are involved with any type of sport or athletics, your parents are required to attend this, so make sure they come to this before you participate. Also on Wednesday is our first early release day for students. You'll be dismissed to the buses and to the car riders at 2:06. Focus of the week is breakfast. You probably noticed 7th and 8th graders, it's a little bit different this year from previous years. We are not able to deliver those breakfast items to the classroom anymore. So it's important that we all go down, who need breakfast, go down to the cafeteria and get that. We're going to change things up a little bit again, and we will have some modifications as we go because we haven't done it this way before, and my goal is to make it get it done as quickly as possible. So 6th and 7th graders at 7:28 when the bell rings, prior to the pledge, when you put your stuff in your locker and you're going to class, instead of going directly to class, go to the cafeteria, get your breakfast, and try to get back before the pledge. And then 8th graders, immediately following the pledge, go ahead and go towards the cafeteria and then get your breakfast. Do not go to the cafeteria if you're not getting breakfast. That's really important. It's not a social time. It's just meant for those who need breakfast and want to get it, go get it, and then come back. If you do not get breakfast, do not go to the cafeteria. There's no reason for you to be out of class if you're not getting breakfast. And then go directly to the cafeteria and then return to your first period class once you've gotten your breakfast. Another important focus for the week is sustained silent reading is starting this week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So make sure today sometime you get a book to read so that on Tuesdays and Thursdays you can spend 15 to 25 minutes reading. Be sure you get a book that interests you. This is a get to, not a have to. Have fun and get into your book. When reading becomes something that's fun to you, you'll be surprised at how well you can learn and grow by reading. I'll also be asking you from time to time what you're reading when I have meetings with you. Also, I'm reading during this time, so it's not something where we're just making the kids do it. Your teacher should be reading, I should be reading, and a lot of times I'll come in and sit in on different classes during Read and Feed and read during that time. And then feel free to ask me what I'm reading and what I'm learning, because I shouldn't be not reading. Currently, I'm reading Lessons from the Mouse by Dennis Snow. So it's a guy who used to be I want to say administration or management at Walt Disney World, and just some of the lessons that he learned from them. And then finally, our closing thought is, I gave this to the teachers as well. Each year is a blank slate, a blank canvas that you get to create your own work of art on. And whatever it was last year, maybe it was something beautiful that you made, and that's great and that's awesome to build on, but it's time to do something new and to move forward even from that. And let's say last year wasn't very good. Well, it's a brand new year. You haven't gotten in trouble yet in classes. You know your grades, you've been able to turn in all your assignments on time so far within the first 4 days. So keep building on those successes and make this a great year. Again, we're all in, we're all out, we're Huskies. It's going to be a great year. Take care and have a good week. Go Huskies.